sound, to be balanced in your hand, to be easy to hold on to. You know, when it's wet in the shower, you have to be able to hold on to it. So these are actually original sketches from the first brainstorming sessions around it. And as we went through and looked at these different ways to design the device, we actually tested them extensively with these models. They were quite expensive to create, actually, where we give the model to people, let them hold it, actual weight, exact weight of the device. Which of these different designs would be best for you and would feel the best? And there was actually a landslide victory. And the winner, the winning design, is the one that you know, that you've seen, of the new LumiSpa. It's perfectly balanced, it's ergonomically sound, and we think it's beautiful with this combination of colors and materials that come together in a special way. So the engineering with the design together create this amazing new innovation called LumiSpa. And we have won awards for our products in the past. We have no doubt, now that this is being released to the world, that we're going to be winning some awards for LumiSpa as well. So, should we talk a little bit more about what's inside LumiSpa and how it works? You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if you only remember one thing about LumiSpa today, I want you to remember this slide. The one thing I want you to remember is actually two things. LumiSpa is two things. It's a dual action device, dual action. It is both skin renewal and deep cleansing at the same time. The same type of motion and the same treatment. We're not adding steps to your regimen. We're not adding complexity to your life. In a single step, we can deliver these two amazing benefits to you. Okay, so can everybody remember this slide?
Yes.
You should be able to just recite it in your sleep. It should just roll off your tongue. LumiSpa is a dual action device, both skin renewal and deep cleansing at the same time. Simple, right? Simple yet powerful. So, from a skin renewal perspective, what is it doing? Well, first of all, it's exfoliating the skin, which is a natural process, but this enhances that natural process. And you saw Joe's video with the Jello, right? Which one of those devices do you want to use on your skin? Yeah, LumiSpa. Because the exfoliation process needs to be gentle and just remove those skin cells that need to be taken care of and gotten and moved off the skin, and not do anything to the young, fresh cells that are underneath, which turns out to be very difficult to do. But the scientists with Nuskin have been able to do it. And then at the same time, this special type of motion, the way the LumiSpa moves, this counter oscillation that Joe explains, what that does is that moves the skin cells in just the right way so that they can respond positively with skin proteins that are healthy and more associated with youth. Okay? So this is what you need to remember. See, LumiSpa moves unlike any other device, and therefore it delivers benefits unlike any other device. That cellular motion is unique and exclusive to Nuskin. Now, on the deep cleansing side, clearly, we need to cleanse our skin in the most healthy way, in a positive way. And what's amazing about LumiSpa is it accomplishes something that's very, very difficult. You heard from Zoe Drelos earlier. She's seen 1 million skincare products and has tested them. And what she explained to us is that changing the appearance of the pores in the skin is very difficult, especially if you're just using topical ingredients that you put on the skin, even if they're fantastic ingredients like we have in our other products. But LumiSpa is so different because of the unique motion that it has. It can move those pores in such a way that it cleans them out top to bottom, and they start to appear smaller over time. So there's nothing else as effective at reducing the appearance of the size of pores as LumiSpa. And we know from research that we do all over the world that that's a very important benefit to people that care about their skin. They don't want to have the appearance of large pores. In addition to that, obviously, it cleans really, really well. Better than anything else you can possibly use. Certainly better than using your hands, even with a good quality skincare cleanser like we would create at Nuskin. I have a couple of interesting videos that I want to show you that illustrate the cleansing action of LumiSpa. So let's take a look at the first one. that amazing? Look at that. Now, high res, you can see that was 12 seconds. 12 seconds it cleaned all the way down into the pores of that orange peel, and you can see the difference. Which one do you want your skin to be like after you wash it? The one on the right? Isn't that amazing? So nothing else gets to the pore like LumiSpa does. And sometimes you can't see that, right? But even when you're washing just with your hands, which can be very gentle, it's just not very effective. Now, in addition to that, what's one of the very unique features of LumiSpa is the surface. The surface is actually made of medical grade silicone. It's actually embedded with silver atoms to keep it antimicrobial, so it's very hygienic, but it's super easy to clean. Let me illustrate with this next video. This is a lot of fun. Go ahead. Interesting, right? Yeah. So they use that, let's hear it. So we use the fluorescent makeup to make this point. So LumiSpa is the device on the left, the competitor device on the right, okay? Both of them had the makeup on it before they were cleaned. LumiSpa we cleaned for 18 seconds. This other device, we tried to clean it for 48 seconds. Did it work? Did it work for the competitor device? Is it clean? No, it's not. So where do you think all the dirt and all the bacteria and all the dead skin cells are going after you use the device on the right? Anybody want to use that device again? I don't. In fact, when we were testing these devices early on, our scientists had a terrible time getting this clean enough to be able to conduct the test that we needed to. So, LumiSpa is so easy to clean and take care of. It's just, it's a really nice benefit. Okay, in addition to that, I can tell you we tested LumiSpa, even at the prototype stage, all over the world. We sent them home with people, we let them come back and tell us about their experience, and what we wanted to talk with them about was, how does your skin look like? Look in the mirror, what do you see? What's different? And they didn't want to talk about that. They wanted to talk about how it felt to use the device. It feels so cool on my skin. It's like this massage, and it's so invigorating, and it's stimulating, and it makes me feel good. I look forward to using it every day. So it's not just that it does all these cool things, it's that it feels good. And when you have a product that has an experience like that, the overall product experience, I'm getting results, but man, it's kind of fun at the same time. Think how exciting that is to share with your prospects, right? And your new customers. They're going to love it. They're going to enjoy it from the very first second they put it on their face. And that's part of the magic of LumiSpa. So, now, I want you to understand something very important. LumiSpa is not just a device. You must understand this. LumiSpa is a complete solution. It's a complete system. And it is incomplete without the age-like treatment cleansers. Okay? You cannot get the benefits of LumiSpa without using these treatment cleansers because they were designed in very specific ways, different than any other cleanser. Because they have to do things that ordinary cleansers don't do and can't do. First of all, they have to provide the right level of comfortable cushion between your face, between your skin, and the surface. As gentle as it is, as soft as it is, it still needs to have a level of cushion. So that's not something that scientists or formulators normally think about when they're making a cleanser. It doesn't need to cushion this way. So that's different. Second of all, it obviously has to take away and remove all of those impurities, all of the dirt, all of the makeup, everything that you need to get off of your face safely and gently. So there are cleansing elements in here. Obviously, it's a treatment cleanser, right? Finally, and maybe most importantly, it has to be able to provide the right connection to the device and your skin. It is the interface between LumiSpa and your skin. It's critically important that the surface of the device and your skin interact in just the right way. If they don't, we can't deliver the types of benefits that Joe's scientists saw in their research. So the contact that it provides, the formulations were designed specifically for this, and it does not work the same way with any other cleanser that you put on your skin, even the Nuskin cleansers. You must use an age-lock treatment cleanser designed for LumiSpa to get these benefits. Okay, in addition to that, obviously they contain all the beneficial age-lock ingredients that target the sources of aging. So these are very, very important to the overall experience and to the results you'll see. Everybody understand? Good?
Good.
All right. So, it's wonderful in today's world that we can get many things customized to us. We like to have things just the way we like them, just for me. Now, LumiSpa is actually customizable to you. Here's one of the ways it's customizable. You can get just what you need. So we have two different treatment surfaces. One is normal and one is firm. I actually really like the firm version. I use it, that's the one that I have on my device and that I use all the time. I just like that experience better. Some people don't. Some people want to use the normal because it's a little bit softer. Some people like to mix and match. It's up to you. You can do it however you like. And your customers will like it however they want it, which is great. In addition to that, we're launching with 4 formulations of treatment cleansers, depending on your skin type and your preferences. So we have oily, dry, normal to combo, and also sensitive. I can tell you this, when we first started testing the device in a clinical setting, you know, whenever you do something new, you want to make sure that people with sensitive skin are able to work with the device and have a pleasant experience. The vast majority of people that selected themselves and said, I have sensitive skin, love the device. Even people with skin conditions. Now, obviously, we're not recommending it for people with skin conditions, but the ones that we thought would have a challenge with this loved it. And so we just know that it's gentle, really going to be great for almost everybody. Now, as I said, we've been watching for a couple of years now people experience LumiSpa for the very first time. And it's a lot of fun, I can tell you. Very, very exciting to see what people act like and feel like and what they say when they experience LumiSpa for the first time. So, leading up to Nuskin Live, we talked with a few distributors who knew LumiSpa was coming, so they knew kind of what it was, but they'd never seen it and they'd never used it before. Let's hear what their experience was like.
That's one of the reasons why I'm part of this business. I get to have new devices all the time. Apart from the innovative products, the devices change the game for me and my team when we grow our business. And as a younger generation, we love something innovative, we love something that is cool, and it's something that people want to be part of, and people want to hold on to it. And just like the iPhone, it's something cool.
ルミスパなんですけども、もうめちゃくちゃ期待しておりまして、でやはり僕らもすごくワクワクしております。でやはり使った時に僕らもちょっと見させていただいたりとかもしてるんですけども、それを世の中の人が使った時にどんな笑顔になるのかなってすごく楽しみですし。
그래서 이제 요번에 그리고 내년에 또 앞으로 나올 그런 제품들, 디바이스 그리고 기술력 그런 게 굉장히 기대가 되고 그만큼 또 제 사업도 얼만큼 또 성장을 할지 그것도 기대가 되는 부분이고 그래서 뉴스킨에 참 감사한 것 같아요. 특히 이제 루미스파 이번에 나오는 거를 저는 아직 영상으로밖에 못 봤는데 너무 이뻐요. 그래서 여자들이 다 가지려고 할 것 같아요. 그래서 기대되는 제품 중에 하나예요.
Now we are so excited for the LumiSpa because it's the next device and that comes out and we can build up our business. It's so incredible.
You know, with Lumi, with Age Like Me and Galvanic Spa, I think the business will move by itself. You know, it's gonna make business a lot easier.
Okay, so I apologize. I got excited and jumped ahead a little bit. This is obviously sales leaders talking about what they're expecting with LumiSpa for their businesses and anticipating what difference it's going to mean for them as they start to share LumiSpa with their prospects and customers and everybody that they know. So now we're reaching the point where we've launched LumiSpa. You have it. Everybody has it, right? Everybody's got